Gate swings into the stretch. Here they come. Flanagan Memory gap the gate. They're off and trotting in a good beginning. First away is Photomass. Photomass is going to fire out of there. Flanagan Memory made a break. Chris Christopher had him gapped off, and he made a break at the start. Flanagan Memory's off stride going into that first turn. So rushing to the lead is Photomass, and Photomass takes charge. Coming away second, Sparky Gypsy. In at the rail to trot up with them from in third is K-Dazzle. Then it's back to Northern Matador. In at the rail to trot up with them from in fourth. Off the speed in fifth is Muscle on Broadway. Sixth parked out as they go into that first turn and trot their way to the opening quarter-mile marker. Parked out there and trotting up to challenge comes Brass Knuckles from the backfield. Then it's back to Lime Strike, followed by Kennel Buddy. Further back we go inside to find Sir William. And Flanagan Memory trails the field after the miscue. 3/8 is in the books. And the complexion of this race has changed drastically, and it's changed some more as K-Dazzle, making a first over bid, made a break in stride. Off stride went K-Dazzle for Shepherd on the way to the midway point. Still on top is Photomass. Pressure outside coming now. Parked out and driving on to challenge into a 58 3/2 is Brass Knuckles. The rail from in third belongs to Sparky Gypsy. Moving up on cover to the outside fourth is Northern Matador. Moving up into fifth now. Gapping on that cover though, Lime Strike. Sixth inside is Muscle on Broadway. That one will have to quicken the tempo as they go to 3/4. Further back on the outside to Kennel Buddy. As they come to 3/4, it is Photomass still on top. And Photomass widens now to 2 lengths. Off stride, Brass Knuckles in that safety lane. Brass Knuckles made a break in stride. Over to second now, Sparky Gypsy. Rushing up late on the far outside comes Northern Matador. They went 3/4 in 1:26 4. Top of the stretch lead, and it's still Photomass on top. Photomass opening up now, leads it by 3, but here comes Flanagan Memory on the far outside, and Flanagan Memory just might be good enough to beat them with that break at the gate. Flanagan Memory on the far outside is closing a ton. Photomass on the inside needs the line. Flanagan Memory on the outside. Flanagan Memory gets up in the final strides. 1:56. Hold all tickets though. The judges likely to light the inquiry sign. Hold all tickets. First race. 1:56 the win time. Hold all tickets. Judges will review the break made by number 1 Flanagan Memory at the start. Judges have the inquiry sign lit now, indicating again they will review the start and the break made by number 1 Flanagan Memory, just to ensure he did not commit interference to other horses and was in full compliance of all the rules of racing pertaining to the breaking rule. First race under a judge's inquiry. So during that inquiry, we did have the winner come back to get his picture taken, Flanagan Memory. He's got a flair for the dramatics, doesn't he? 1:56 score in tonight's first race, despite that miscue getting away. The son of Cadabra out of the Yankee Glide mare Classy Stacy. Homebred owned by Liette Flanagan of Quebec, and René Dion, also of Quebec. René does the training. Chris Christopher, the winning driver. That's win number 5 and 8 this year for Flanagan Memory. Trots in 1:56.